start at 8, but still. Did any of you get a chance to attempt or go through it, etc.? Any of y'all? Even if you just could glance through, you can let me know, so that I can basically cater to you.
I tried to build that code. I don't know if it's good or not, but
it's fine, yeah. Like it's fine. Okay, so Arun has tried. Anyone else who got a chance to try? Oh, anyone? Christina, Kavya, Dimple, Rishabh, Anuja, Deepika, Harjot, Deepika, Vaishali. Yeah.
I tried a bit just from 6 o'clock. I was just going through the data, and I started the initial things like the total sessions.
Understood.
And the average session duration was all. I was able to do some part of it.
Understood. So you have a fair bit of understanding of the data.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also tried, and I tried to making some dashboard also. I compared conversion rate, total sessions by bonus rate, etc.
Okay, nice, nice. Anyone else? Okay, since we have 2-3 people who have tried, but remaining how many? Remaining 8-9 people who haven't tried. What I'll do is I'll probably take this as a session where we solve it from scratch, and maybe towards the end, if anyone wants to showcase whatever you have done and get some feedback, more than happy to do that. Okay. I'll quickly present my screen. Give me a few seconds. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So this data is about traffic source and how conversion, etc., are trending for Swiggy. Okay. What is the data over here on a particular date? Okay. And traffic source. Okay. There are 4 kinds of traffic source: direct, organic, paid, referral. Can anyone tell me what those are? Just think about Swiggy as dashboard, okay? And then go ahead answer.
Yeah. They are channels.
Okay. Channels, correct. But what does each channel mean? For example, referral. You have a referral code, you give it to your friend takes that referral code or a coupon and enters the app, right? So the traffic source is referral. Okay. What is paid?
Through marketing campaign, etc.
Marketing campaigns, specifically, for example, outside the app, right? You don't need to pay for marketing inside the app, yeah, as a company, because it's your app. Yeah, you pay outside the app, you run ads on Meta, right? Instagram, Google ads, etc. Okay. So those are your paid sources. Organic is what? Organic is basically a user, you haven't done anything, right? I'm hungry right now. I just open Swiggy and open the app. Yeah. You didn't do anything. I just opened it by myself. So it is organic. Okay. What is direct? Guess. What all ways you enter Swiggy? What is direct in it?
The notifications?
Yes. The push notifications are a direct form of source. Okay. Direct is basically your own channel, right? Direct channel, wherein you can directly go and interact with the customer. You don't need a medium. You don't need a Meta, etc. Of course. Okay. Yeah. So these are the 4 traffic sources. You have a new user versus returning user. From what kind of device are they entering? Desktop, mobile, tablet. What is the browser they are entering from? Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Internet Explorer. What is their operating system? iOS, Android, Linux, Mac OS, etc. What is the location, geographic location from where you're getting the data source? The state, here it states. Landing page, okay? Landing page is where are they entering from, right? When they open this Swiggy app, where are they going, okay? So, for example, you run a campaign, right? Let's say you run a blog, okay? So if you run a blog, there is something called a CTA, okay? CTA is nothing but call to action. Okay, with every push notification, every link you get, there's a call to action, right? Does every notification on your phone from, let's say, a Swiggy or some other company land onto same page? Does it land onto same page when you click on the notification?
No.
No, right? Yeah. So the page it lands onto is called as landing page. Okay. The page from where the customer is exiting the app is called as checkout page. Okay. Not checkout, sorry, exit page. Okay. For example, you have checkout, contact us, product page, home page, etc. Okay. Campaign. Okay. Through what campaign are they entering? Okay. So let's say you're running 4 campaigns: holiday discounts, newsletter, product launch, spring sale. Right. So you're saying, hey, holidays are coming, you enjoy this discount, so much % off. Or you're running a newsletter to basically educate your users on what is calorie intake, what is protein intake, etc., health angle, so on and so forth. Right. What does India eat the most? Biryani or ice cream or idli, so on and so forth. Right. So you have newsletter. You have product launch. Right. There's some new product launch. Are you promoting those new product launches? Okay. The last one is spring sale. Right. In the season of spring, they are running some sort of a sale. Okay. Now, session. Okay. Session is 3. Okay. What is the meaning of a session in terms of Swiggy? Let's say we are talking about Swiggy. What does one session mean in Swiggy? What is the meaning of a session? Yes. What is the meaning of a session?
App opening to closing.
Okay. So if a customer, let's say if a customer opens the app, you count it as one session. Correct? Okay. What if you open the app, browse through it, okay? You got some call or your phone switched off, or simply you just cancel the app because, no, yaar, I don't want to order. Then again, within 2 to 3 minutes, again, you decide and come back to order. Do you count it as 2 sessions or 1 session?
I would count as 2 sessions.
2? Okay. Anyone who thinks 1? Anyone? No one? Anyone who says 1 session? Okay. If the customer left the app and came back after 2 minutes, okay, did the intent of the customer change?
No.
No. The occasion didn't change, right, for the customer. So it is counted as 1 single session. Okay. Now, how do we define? What if the customer comes after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, 50 minutes, whatever, right? So this definition depends on company to company. Okay. For example, food delivery, if you come to the app and if you come back again in 10, 15 minutes, even half an hour, it is likely considered to be same session. Okay. But let's say you are on Amazon or Flipkart, right? A same day session, same day 2 times, once you visit in morning, once you visit in evening, it is ideally considered to be a single session. Okay. So it depends on organization to organization and what is the kind of user intent or user occasion the user is coming with. But the whole objective is to, if it is the same occasion, to ideally identify how to measure it and count it as single session. Okay. That is your session. This column K is page views per session. In each session, how many pages were viewed on an average? Okay. Then you have Then you have average session duration. All right. How much time did a consumer spend during a session? Okay. Then you have 2 columns, bounce and converted. Okay. Typically, converted means, okay, converted doesn't necessarily mean transact. Okay. Let us please understand. Converted means whatever your objective of the campaign was, is that objective met or not? Okay. Your objective of the campaign could just be engagement, right? You can say, if a consumer spends more than 3 minutes on the app through this campaign, then my, my objective is met. So I consider it as converted. Okay. So conversion depends on your objective. Largely, most of the organization do it based on order. Okay. Yeah. Bounce is basically someone who's, again, companies can define a threshold. Someone who's coming and quickly bouncing off, right, is leaving the app. Almost like a dissatisfied customer, right? Almost like a customer who came in and who just left out, right? It was a spam for the customer. Okay. The customer fell for it and now is going back. Okay. This is called bounce. Ideally, if a session is converted, there's no bounce. If there's a bounce, there's no conversion. Okay. But in some cases here, the data is not clean. You can ignore that fact. In some cases here, bounce and conversion are given. Okay. Now to understand this data, I don't know who, Gaurav, Darshan or Arun, someone had asked last time, if some ID is not there, right? if the data is at aggregated level. Who had asked? Gaurav, right? Yes. So how do you read this? Okay. Tell me what are the measures in this table? What are the measures in this table?
Page views, sessions, and then we have average session.
Right. Those are the, what do you say? Your measures. Rest all are dimensions. Okay. Now, how to read one row of data? Okay. It's important to spend time in reading the data clearly, folks. How to read one line of data? Okay. For example, this on 13th September, okay, 2024, users who came through direct channel and who were new and who came through mobile and who came from this browser, from this operating system, from this location, who landed onto this, who exited onto this through this campaign and bounce, did not convert. Those kind of users, right? All dimensions you combine, you do that permutation. Those kind of users did 3 sessions. And in each of those 3 sessions, on an average, it was 11 page views per session. In each of the sessions, the duration was 8.5. Okay, 8.5 minutes. Yeah. Is this clear? How to read one row of data? Anyone has any doubt? Anyone wants me to repeat it again?
But Varun, if we sort the date in ascending order, then there are multiple dates of same value.
Correct. Some other column will change. Okay, for example, right? If I consider 16th July per se, okay, and if I consider direct channel, okay, and if I consider new user, and if I consider mobile, right? I'm just keeping on reducing it because a particular combination only one row would exist. iOS, right? Let's say Karnataka, right? And again, homepage landing, homepage exit. So there are different combinations over here. Okay. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
So, so if at the end, kind of, we are getting one row after applying all the filters as like one value in a filter, we'll come up with one row, right? And then then it is mentioned 4 sessions.
Yes.
Should it imply that there were 4 persons?
Sessions, 4 persons, not necessary, okay. Because it's a food delivery platform, right? A person can come in the morning and at night for 2 different occasions.
Right. So that would imply like one row is implying one user and it can have multiple sessions per day.
Not one user, it could be multiple users also.
Oh, okay.
Because there is no user ID, no, here. There's no user. On a day, there could be multiple new users, multiple iOS users, right? So this data is at somewhat an aggregated level. Okay. It is not at a raw level. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I'll just open my Tableau workbook. I hope you all have the file. If not, I'll anyways upload it once. Just uploading it. Just going to present the screen. One moment. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Go to text file. We should have saved it in a folder. One moment. Yes. We have the file here. Okay. It's a single file, no join, no union. So we go here and we see all these are listed over here. Okay. Now page views, that was given as page views per session. Okay. So we need to create multiple calculated field. Okay. First we'll do something simple. Okay. We'll calculate conversion rate. Conversion rate, how do we do? Anyone? Conversion rate is always calculated on sessions. So how do you calculate? Yes. You basically sum sessions that are converted, correct? Sum. If, okay. If converted is equal to yes, then sessions, else 0, end. Okay. This is sessions which are converted divided by sum of total number of sessions. Yeah. Is this clear? Yeah. If converted is equal to S, then sessions else 0. So you're summing that. So wherever converted is yes, it will sum only those sessions. Okay. And divide by sum of total number of sessions without any condition. Okay. Similarly, we'll do
Bounce rate.
bounce rate. Okay, you can just put them here and see conversion rate, bounce rate. Okay. Now, tell me, page views is page views per session, correct? For one row, it is page views per session. If you have to aggregate multiple rows and calculate combined page views per session, how would you do?
Can you repeat that? What?
So for one row, we have got page views per session, correct? For each row.
Right.
If you have to aggregate it by combining multiple rows. Folks, just give me a second. Sorry, folks. Yeah. So anyone, any answer? How do you calculate at aggregate level? You can't just do average of page views per session because each row has different count of sessions, right? So what you do is, you say this average page views per session. The way you calculate is, okay, you do page views into, you multiply into sessions, calculate a sum of these. Why so? Because this will give you sum of total page views in each row. This will give you sum of total page views. Okay. And then divided by sum of sessions. Any doubt, anyone? This is ideally page views per session. The column is different. Yeah. Yes, go ahead.
For me, the drop down for summit wasn't coming. Do you want to say why it was coming?
Yeah, one moment. I'll allow you to share your screen. Yes, please go ahead.
Varun, should we be keeping one more column mentioning that like this is a combination of page views into sessions?
You don't need to do that in Excel. Not required, no? You can do it already through.
Right.
What do you say?
Like, would that be some metric?
No. See, you have three measures, correct? One is page view per session, one is sessions, and the other is what was it? Duration, right?
Duration, the average duration, yes.
Yes. So for each row, if you have to calculate total page views, okay,
Right.
you will have to do page views per session into number of sessions.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Just do some if.
The drop down.
Just open the bracket after if. No, sorry, not that way. My bad. You do sum and you open bracket and then do if. Yes. Yeah, then do if.
Yes, there is yes, na. Y is capital and
Equal to. You have to do equal to and yes. As Vaishali said, you have to keep y is capital, e is small. Just
Varun,
put
can
this
you
once.
Can you tell me again how you calculate bounce rate?
Bounce rate, same thing. Instead of conversion, you check
Convert.
bounce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Present my screen again. Okay, so we calculated conversion rate, bounce rate. We also did average page views per session. Okay. Average session duration is given. Okay. You can't just do an average again. You have to do a calculated field. Average session duration into sessions. If you do, you'll get total sessions. Sorry, you'll get total duration, right? Each session, there, let's say 8 minutes. 4 sessions means 4 into 8. Total 32 minutes divided by total number of sessions. Okay. So let us say we put average session duration and average page views per session. And before that, let's put session. Okay. Let us put it in the form of table. Let's arrange this.
Sorry, Varun, can we check average session duration you have calculated, right?
Yes, you wanted to see that? Okay. See, average session duration per row is in that one session, how much duration did a user spend, right?
So-
Each row has different number of sessions.
Okay, that is why we have.
Yes, we
So
have calculated
this-
total duration for each row divided by total number of sessions.
Okay.
One
Right,
row
but,
can be.
but can
Yeah,
we say like average session duration we have for a particular row already, right?
Mhm.
And then we sum that and divide by all the sessions that we have.
I'll tell you why that wouldn't work. Because one row can have 4 sessions of 8 minutes. Another row can have 2 sessions of 9 minutes. Another row can have 3 sessions of 6 minutes. How do? You do weighted average, right?
Right. Okay. Weighted average.
Yeah. So this is nothing but weighted average.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
So just change the format and make this percentage. What is your objective here? Your objective here is to, you are working for your marketing team. Okay. Your objective here is to give them recommendations. Okay. In these metrics, what would marketing team want to improve? Conversion, right?
Yes.
Marketing team would want to improve conversions. Okay. Now, what do they have in control? They have campaigns in control. Okay. So let us put campaigns in rows. Name this as KPIs. Okay. Now, if you see different campaigns, what you can do is you can sort by. One moment. And sort by sessions. These are the conversion rates. Okay. These are the bounce rates. Now, while at the outset, if you see everything is looking same, correct? Same in the sense, similar numbers, right?
Right.
Does that mean all campaigns are equally performing? No, you have to go into specifics. Okay. You have to go into specifics. There are a lot of other variables. Okay. You have to see how those specifics are performing. Yeah. Can you just tell me the questions that is mentioned in your milestone? Can anyone just put it on chat? Would be very helpful. Someone can put it in chat, would be very helpful.
So you want what questions or?
Yeah, questions of your milestone.
So it is part wise.
Yeah. Just can you just put it in chat?
Right. Well.
Yeah. Thanks.
Someone has already. Vaishali has already put in all.
Okay. Okay. Great. Task one, deciding which metrics to track. We just saw these. Drill down into more insights. Okay, we'll see that. Device type, geographic. Okay, date-based analysis. Okay, fine. Yeah. Let us see how sessions are trending over time. Okay. Let us put sessions here. Let us put dates here. Oh, you have only 4 months of data. Okay.
It is quarterly data.
So better to. There's only 4 months of data, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So let us probably express it as week-wise. Okay. And let us also put date in filters. I think this starts on a Saturday. No, not Saturday. Sunday. Week starts on a Sunday. Week then ends on a Saturday. Okay. So you need to ensure that full proper week is there. Just apply this to all worksheets. Edit access. Remove 0. See how the sessions are moving. Use total number of sessions as label. And conversion rate in color, probably. Edit colors. Red to green. So you have your conversion rates here. Session trend. Okay. You can also do a trend line and showcase the trend slightly upward, but almost similar. Okay, this is your session trend. Now you want to analyze how the campaigns are doing, right? Before that, let us do geographic data. Okay, just put this directly here. Did I do the right thing by just directly putting it?
We need to be selected as a country or county or state.
Yes, correct. So we need to change this as state. Okay, yeah, because state is not a point and the area, you can show it as spatial maps like this. Okay. Now I'll just make a duplicate of this and I'll give you two problems, two ways to look at it. Location 1, location 2. Here what I'll do is I'll put sessions in, let's say, label, conversion in color. Okay. In the second one, I'll do ulta, sessions in color and conversion in label. Now pick and tell me what is a better visualization, number 1 or number 2. Number 1 is sessions in label, conversion in color. Number 2, sessions in color, conversion in label.
Number 2 is almost same looking, 44, 41.
Number 2 is, sorry?
It's looking same number, na? Like 44, 48, 41. So better total sessions.
Okay, so if you see, the numbers are like 50, 45, 41 is also there, 29 is also there. They are differing. Now let's go to location 1. Okay. Now can you tell me which is the topmost state?
Okay. Maharashtra. Gujarat.
Second. Not easy to read, no?
UP.
UP. Third, fourth. It's not.
We need color
Complicated.
differentiation.
Yes. Yes. Right. Here, can you tell me which is number 1, 2, 3? Slightly you can say top 5, right? Dark is the topmost. Okay, Maharashtra, then UP, then one of these two. At least it's intuitively. You don't have to read the numbers and see what is higher, what is lower, right? Just by color, you can see it. Okay. Now, when you see by color that Maharashtra is top, what is Maharashtra's conversion?
81.
And what is the overall conversion? 45%. Okay. Is Maharashtra a big issue? Is Maharashtra a big issue? No. Why no?
Because we already have at least 41% conversion with us.
But that's low, no? That's lesser than your average, right? Isn't it?
But it's depends on sessions, like in which region, with how much sessions, and
Correct. Does Maharashtra have the most number of sessions? Yes, basis color. Most number of sessions. The state with highest sessions is what? Maharashtra?
Varun, can we change the color combination from green, red, or some other?
You can
that
do that. You can do that. Yes, you can adjust it. Number 1 state you know is Maharashtra. The reason why I didn't do green and red is because green and red makes you think its conversion is good by intuition. But anyways, okay. Most number of sessions is from Maharashtra.
Yeah.
Okay. And its conversion is at least 4 percentage points lower than the average.
Yes.
So if in Maharashtra, so Maharashtra is not performing well despite getting so many sessions. Okay. So if you fix Maharashtra, there is a good chance that the overall average will also go by a significant amount because it is the topmost state, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. So if you fix the funnel in Maharashtra, your overall percentage will also improve. Okay. Yeah. The reason why I'm not keeping this as green and red is because green makes you think it has good conversion. Okay. That's why I'm doing light to dark color. Okay. Now, while this is there, while individually, if you look at it, right, this particular map makes more sense. Okay. But if you, let's say I wanted to see how campaigns are doing. Okay. Where's campaign here? I'll put campaign in columns. Okay. And let's say if I just search for Maharashtra. Okay. I can simply filter Maharashtra and see how Maharashtra is doing. Okay, for each of the different campaigns, how many sessions are there, so on and so forth. Okay, now in this visualization, let us see, Gaurav, based on what you said, let us do conversion red to green. Okay. Yes, let us do conversion red to green. Okay, different same state. For example, Rajasthan, it is red here, it is green here, so on and so forth. So what does this go on to say? Rough at the upper level.
Yeah, in like holiday discounts campaign, the in all the campaigns, Maharashtra is not doing great.
That is one analysis. Okay, what else can you say?
And if we consider other states,
Generic solution. Let's forget states. Let's forget a particular state. Different what? Sorry.
different campaigns are performing according to the region.
Correct. So some campaign is working in some region, not working in some other region, or in some region X campaign works, Y doesn't work, but in other region Y works, X doesn't work. Yeah, that can happen.
Yes.
So should you run the same campaign all over India? It should be based on the region, right?
Right.
Yes. So this is why I've created here. Okay. Let us try to create the basic version of the dashboard.
Why is your voice breaking?
Oh, is it?
A little bit
Is
of.
it still breaking?
No, sometimes it is breaks in
weird.
between.
Okay. Can you do one thing? The next time it breaks, please interrupt me directly in between.
Okay.
I'll see if I need to make change to my internet. Okay. Yeah. So let us put few visualizations which we have already created. One is your KPI sheet. The other is your session trend. Let us keep it to the right side. Your location 1. Okay. Okay. Now let us create states as a bar chart and see which is getting most number of sessions. Okay. So you can do top to bottom and you can show it as a bar and maybe express sessions as percentage of total. Maybe reduce the font size a bit. Okay, so all are appearing. Okay, you can maybe color basis conversion rate. Okay, if you see everything is showing bad, but still you need to measure at a, what do you say, you know that the conversion is between 40 to 50%. So you can see start at point
Varun,
40 to 60%.
Your last statement,
Bro,
can you
is
repeat that? Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying is the color is almost red everywhere, right? So better to just change the range so that you have diverse range of colors. Okay.
Right. Okay.
So this seems more red. Okay. What you can do is probably 0.55 just to showcase. Yeah. So here you can see how bad the conversion is. Okay. So you can name this as top states. In the label, if you didn't want to put sessions, you can put conversion as well. You can do it that way also. Okay. I'll leave that to you. Okay. Top states. So top states also, you can bring that here. Okay. Now, tell me what all control the marketing team will have. Okay. Marketing team, do they have control on what campaign to run?
Yes.
Yes. Do they have control on what browser type the user comes from?
No, because
No?
it's with user.
Correct. Do they have control on device type?
No.
Do they have control on landing page?
Yes.
Yes. They can decide what campaign lands on what.
Right. Yes.
Do they have control on new versus returning users?
No.
Anyone who thinks yes?
If
Maybe
we
yes.
say yes, if we increase the session, if they control the session
No,
duration.
based on campaign also, there can be new users, returning users also.
But can you control new or returning from your campaigns that you're running?
Not completely, but and you can just give them certain kind of marketing this thing so that they might be able to come back. But yeah, they wouldn't have full control over it.
Okay. So you know the users who have transacted. You have the database. Okay. So when you're running campaigns, right, you can say target only new user. Okay. So remove all these user IDs, for example, while running the campaign. Or you can say target only returning users. Okay. For which you already have a list. Okay. So user ID, typically there is something called as marketing device ID. Okay. Where your phone has some same ID which is registered on Meta, on Swiggy, etc. Right. So through device ID, they know that these are the device IDs that I do not want to target because these are my existing customers. Okay. So you can control new versus return users. Obviously, from channels you control. Okay. You can't control the organic channel, right? You can control direct, paid, referral, maybe partially. Yeah. Can you control operating system?
No.
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 Yes.
So if we check it like this, that we might be changing the parameters of campaign based on returning the device ID, then maybe operating system can also be termed as it.
Yes, perfect. You know from which it is stored. Okay. You know from which operating system the user came in. Yeah, iOS or Android. So you know this particular device ID comes from iOS or Android, and hence you can target specific users based on your campaign. Okay, specific operating system users. Traffic source. Yeah, as we said, organic is something that you can't control. Okay. So let us create pies. Okay, let us create pies for different operating system, and these sessions we get through that. Okay. Not this. Now, do you want to take a minute or two to just recreate what I've done till now, or should I proceed? Do you want to take some time?
We can proceed.
Okay. Anyone else? And even if one person wants to take some time, we will do because we have sufficient time. Sure.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, Christina.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how you have filtered the date.
Sorry, working the.
Editing the date filter. How have you categorized it? Can you show again?
Yes. So I'll just open a new filter. I'll just open and put date in the filter. Okay. When I do, I can filter by weeks, years, etc. I just choose to filter by range of dates. Okay. When I show filter, it comes like this. I can change the starting date and ending date.
Sorry to interrupt your screen. You're not sharing your screen.
Yeah, we can't see.
Not sharing?
Your screen is not visible.
No, you're visible.
It is.
Let me just reshare it again. Just see by mistake if you have pinned someone else's screen by any chance. Okay. I'm just resharing it again. Can you just confirm if you're able to see it?
Yes, it's visible now.
Yeah. Christina, did this answer your question? You can change your dates here.
12. I just wanted the range. How you
Range.
yeah, the range how it is like 21/7 to 18. Sorry.
Okay. So this is automatically taking it. Okay.
Huh.
This is automatically taking based on the values in the source. Then you can go and change the dates over here, whatever is the starting date you want. Did I understand your question wrongly? Your question? Yeah. Please go ahead again.
No, it's like I'll try it out.
Yeah. You can try it out. Just let me know if you are unable to get it. You can look at your screen in case.
Varun, can you repeat how we created this pie chart?
Yes. I just operating system sessions and then pie. Fit entire view.
Okay, got it. I thought you.
No, I went here and also tried.
Yeah.
But you have it directly here, so you can do this. Okay. Now, instead of putting separate colors for these, okay, what we'll do is we'll put operating system in detail. Okay. Detail is these are the blocks. Okay. And we'll put conversion rate in color. Okay. We'll put conversion rate in color. Okay. And size is basis the number of sessions. And what we can do is we can also put conversion rate in label. We can also put your operating system in label. Okay. Conversion rate, I'll go ahead, I'll do formatting. I'll put a percentage to this. Is this clear? Any doubts in this?
Can I share my screen immediately?
Yes, yes. Yeah, go ahead.
It's coming with
Just
Hello.
go to right hand side, show me button. Show me button, right top corner. Click on pie. Yes, then ensure your view is entire view. View middle of the screen, top mid. Yeah, standard is there, right? You have standard written over there. Yeah, go to entire view. Okay. In the data left hand side, where are your tables? Okay, just unfilter OP something you've written. Yes. What you do is you put again operating system in details. In detail section. Yes. And then you put operating system in label as well. You put conversion in label and conversion in color both. Label as well. Okay, you can do the formatting and make it into percentage. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah. So when I was practicing also previously, the formatting for the number.
No, you don't have to go from there. No, it's a lengthy way. You left hand side below marks, it is there, right? Okay, label, what all is there in label? Aggregate conversion is there, correct? Left side marks. Yes, below there. List is there, no? All 6, 7 below that. Second last. Because that is label. Click on the drop down, go to format. Go to percentage. And remove the decimals. Yeah? Clear?
Yeah.
Share my screen back again. Okay, once you've done this, what you do is you just create duplicates and duplicates of this. Okay. Whatever, 3, 4 duplicates. What are the other control labels? We saw new and returning users. Wherever operating system is there, you put new and returning users. So you put new and returning users in details. You put new returning users in label. Just remove operating system wherever it is there. Okay. Get new versus return. Yeah. Yes. Next, you similarly do what do you say? Next is your operating system, new return, landing page. Landing page in detail, landing page in label, remove operating system, remove operating system. Okay. Then what else is there? Campaign, right? Campaign, we anyways created separate columns here, so that's fine. Landing page. Yeah, that's all right. Yes. Now you go back to your dashboard and put all of these. Operating system. New versus return. Just make these reduced and smaller ones. Landing page. Okay, just change the layout. Location. You can change the name of this to state versus campaigns. Yeah, quickly do this while I just do the basic formatting. Please try to recreate or just modify whatever you've created. Can anyone think and tell me how will you approach now that you're creating dashboard? Your objective is to help marketing team improve their conversion, right? So you're the person who's going to tell them, do this, do that. Yes. So what are you going to tell them? How will you do? How will you approach solving this? Come on, folks, not that difficult. Yes. Anyone? Where will you start with?
We start with campaigns like spins.
Okay. You can do that. Or what you can also do is here you just do fit width. So it's clear. What you can also do is go state by state. Okay. You don't have to analyze every state. Yeah. Analyze top states. It's fine. Use these as filters. Use these as filters. Okay. We select that.
Well, I have one question. For
Yeah.
KPI cards, I want to change that fonts, like section convergence rate. Then how can we change
You go here.
fonts?
Okay. You go to
Hmm.
format. And here you can go and do it. Here you have all. Measure names means all these measure names will be there. Measure values, all these values will be there. For example, values I go, and let's say I make my font blue. So I can make like this. Okay. Yeah, I can change the font. Make it whatever, right? I'll just, this is taking time to load. Okay, for example, I can do it Vardan also. Yeah, different ways. Yes. Now let us go state by state. Okay, Maharashtra we click. Okay, what can you say about Maharashtra? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have put campaign here. Campaign we already have here. I missed adding traffic source. So I'll go back to my KPI sheet. Instead of campaign, I'll add traffic source. Campaign. Where's my traffic source? Here. Okay. And I'll also use this as filter. Okay. Yes. If I want to select a particular channel. Can you tell me in Maharashtra, can you just give me commentary? Everything is there in front of you. What will you tell the marketing team? The analysis is there right in front of you. What will you tell the marketing team? Come
So
on.
I think we can say that in Maharashtra state, when the newsletter campaign is performing well because the
Well,
conversion rate is higher.
see, if you see here, conversion rate is 45%, but see the format is not fine. Okay, so quickly go to this, go to the sheet, conversion, change the format. Where's the format? Format and conversion percentage. Oh, no, no, not this. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, here percentage. Yeah, so I'll showcase percentage. Yes, yeah. Sorry, Gaurav, you were saying right. So you're saying newsletter conversion is good. Okay,
So, but we have
Holiday 42%, newsletter 46%, product 41%, spring sale 40%. Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
And what? And we can then mention the. Should we mention the?
So you're saying newsletter is working well. Okay.
Right. Yes.
Marketing team, you have to give them actionables. Correct. Like you have to tell them, do this, do that. Yeah.
So we can also say that in the spring sale we have the highest number of 1,777 sessions are there, right? And out of those we are converting very less. So we should improve. We should try to improve the conversion rate here by.
Is it difficult? Is it what is easy to just generate traffic or improve conversion?
Generating traffic should be easier.
Sorry.
Generating traffic is much easier than conversion.
Much easier. Okay. If you tell them to improve conversion, is there only one team responsible for conversion? Conversion, multiple teams will be responsible.
Yeah,
Right.
Your
app interface team.
Yeah, app interface UI team, your product team, your supply team, your business team. Yeah. So many folks involved. It's going to take time. Okay. You should do it. Yeah, Gaurav, you should do it. You should eventually do it. But not an immediate action. Yes.
Immediate action could be we can focus on returning customers, as we can see they're only 40% and 43% of difference.
Okay. Returning you can focus. We'll go to users. But in the state, okay, what will you do with respect to campaigns? Can we tell the marketing team to run less of spring sale campaigns and run more of newsletter campaigns?
Yes. Newsletter campaign would work.
Yeah, 1,700 sessions they are generating for spring sale. I know organic, if you leave, right? Let us say you leave organic. Yeah. Spring sale, 900 sessions. Okay. Yeah. See, if you select these things, the colors will change here because for different modes, this one would have shown. But you are looking at a general location, right? At that location, what works well with the customers. Okay. So when you're checking what works well, you just check at a overall state level without any filter. Okay. Let us say, so I'll say 1,700 sessions. Why are you generating here, man? Not required. Don't do spring sale. Don't do product launch. Holiday maybe, but if you want aggressive growth, right? If you want to aggressively change your conversion, focus on newsletter only. Okay. Newsletter, 45%. Okay. What kind of user will you target? Returning user. Okay. What are the pages? What are the, what do you say? Landing page you'll choose? You can choose one. This probably 1, 2, 3. You can say it's indifferent to landing page. It's fine. Like nothing is below benchmark, right? You can say it's fine. 55, 53%, it's okay. And you can say, okay, do you want to do iOS? No iOS. Okay. Mac you can, Windows you can, Android you can. Okay. By doing this, okay, and let us say you are removing organic channel because you will not be doing, you don't have control over organic. Okay. Yes. This is the kind of conversion that you generate out of it. Okay. So you say, whatever, like this is roughly similar. So you say from 41%, right? Don't, obviously, mathematics would work and say 68%. You take a cut and say maybe 65%, right? Or maybe take 61%. Be very safe. Play safe. Take 61%. So say Maharashtra, okay, Maharashtra, I can improve conversion from 41% to 61%. Okay, that is how much percentage point conversion increase? 20. Yeah. Yes. And Maharashtra contributes how much to total sessions? 17%. So 20 percentage points, if you do 17%, it will be 3.4%. Okay. So essentially what you're saying is Maharashtra alone, okay, if you fix it properly, 45.5 will become 45.5 plus 3.4, 48.9, roughly towards 49. Yes. Do you see the magic? Yeah. One state is yielding you, I mean, great result. Okay. So you can do the same for the next 2-3 states. Okay. And say, okay, in UP, what is working well? Okay, these two campaigns are working well. So do this. Don't do this. 38%, 49, 49%. So only do these two campaigns. What kind of users? New user. Okay. What works well for them? What operating system, etc. You can do. Yeah. So similarly, you do for all states, not all states. Okay. Do you need to do this whole thing for all states? Do you need to do it? Is it necessary?
No, only major contributors.
Yes. Only major contributors. You could have also put this in the form of, one moment, I'll just duplicate this. See, I'll remove all of this. Remap conversion rate in color. What else? Sessions here. Mention it as percentage of total. Okay. Go back to the dashboard. Can remove this. See, I want this view. And then just go fit entire view. Yes, maybe reduce these visualizations a bit so that you can read that properly. If you want to make it more legible, you can also use smaller font. Okay. So you do this and you just analyze whatever the first half of it. That should be fine. Just analyze the first half of it. Just say Maharashtra, UP, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. Nearly you are covering 50%. Fine, no, 5 states. If you give them 28, 29, whatever number of states, if you give analysis for all of them, would it be taken seriously?
No.
All right. Yeah. Why? Because the expectation
importance
is
of the detail.
Yeah. See, your aim is not to showcase your analytical skills. Okay, that is not the aim. Your aim is to enable the decision maker with solid data, solid insight, and recommendation for them to be convinced by you and the data and the visualization. Just take the decision. Okay. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes. So my suggestion is, this is just a visualization that I give, right? So you can do your own visualizations. You can do your own analysis. Maybe you can take a slightly separate route also, which is also fine. But do coherent storytelling. Ensure that your functionalities and basic hygiene in your dashboard are there, right? Filters applied, right? Right set of filters, fonts legible, right? Easy to the eyes, okay? Intuitively communicating, yeah? So try to ensure that those things are there, and just make it simple and easy to consume, right? Easy to consume is the right word, okay? Yeah, easy to consume doesn't mean basic level of output, okay? Please don't mistake with that. Easy to consume can also be with a lot of effort, and ideally it should be with a lot of effort, right? When you see some artists or some sports persons, right? People call them, they're God-gifted, they're talented, etc. It's just that their craft, their skill is so easy to the eye, and people think it's natural, but there's a lot of hard work that's gone in, okay? There's a lot of hard work that's gone in. Yes. But at the end of the day, it's easy to the eye, right? So if you draw some parallel to that, your dashboard to your viewer should be easy to consume. Okay, easy to consume. The consumer should feel that, okay, I can keep using this dashboard. Nice. Okay. And they should be like, for example, if you're building a sales dashboard or a marketing dashboard, right? Every morning or every Monday morning, the person who's consuming should look at it and should do analysis for 10-15 minutes, applying different slices, dices, filters, etc. And then basically say that, okay, I've done my analysis. These are the actions that I'm going to take, right? So if you're enabling that, that's a win for you. Yeah, folks, that's all from my side. Hope you all benefited out of this. And when is your submission?
17.
17. Okay, 3 days. Okay, so you have some time, right? we've done a good amount of it today. Okay, I would say use this as a last resort. Okay, I'm not going to share the file, sorry. Okay, because I want you folks to work. Yeah, recording is anyways there. Yeah, last 3 days you put your effort, you try to do it for yourself, or try to do it by yourself. If it's not happening, you can look at the recording and try to generate it. Okay, Vaishali is asking, I have one question. If we will get confused on some question for Tableau, then how can we connect with you? Just inform Akanksha, right? So any doubts, we can come back and connect on a call. Okay. Yeah. So
Varun, so we considered conversion rate in this analysis.
Yeah.
Can it be done as a like bounce rate also? Like if we
so see, the first important metric. So okay, what is the objective of conversion rate?
so we increase the
Why do we increase conversion rate? To get desired result. Okay. Anything that's not converted is not a desired result. Do you agree?
right.
Okay. Now let us say there are 3 cases. Okay. One is the user converted, which is your desired result. The second case is the user didn't convert. The user didn't bounce also. Okay. The user just went through and just explored a little bit and went off. Right. So that's the gray area. Okay. And then bounce is basically user came in and just left out, feeling irritated. Yeah. Now, bounce, if you solve for bounce, okay, what is the problem of bounce? Why are consumers bouncing? Because something is irrelevant, the flow is irrelevant, or the user occasion is irrelevant. Okay. By solving bounce rate, what you're trying to do is you're trying to ensure that the user is not frustrated. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Which is your second goal, right? First goal is always into converting the user, because that is when you get a desired outcome, right? For example, if you're doing orders, right, there can be a user who converts and does an order, you get money. There can be a user who browses for 10 minutes, doesn't convert, you don't get money, but still you got some mind share of the customer. Okay, customer spend 10 minutes, so 10 minutes of their day they have registered that. Maybe they'll come sometime later, etc. They didn't have a bad experience, maybe something gray, you don't know. Bounce, you definitely know that they had a bad experience, right? They have taken a negative emotion out of your app. Okay. So solving for bounce rate is purely about, okay, I just don't want to have, I just want to reduce the negative emotion,
Negative feedback from the customers.
yes, that's all. But still it is not making money, even if you remove that.
Understood.
Okay? It is basically increasing customer experience.
Correct.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
Thank you.
I'll
Thank you
launch,
very much.
Yeah, launch poll before if folks drop off. One moment. Yeah. As I said, you can connect with Akanksha, and any doubts you have, she'll help you get connected with me. If multiple folks have doubts, we can all get together again. Yeah. But see, the idea for me was to ensure that you understand visualization in its truest sense, easy to the eyes, and not something flashy or wow, or something like, oh man, this looks really cool. Okay, what are you going to do with that cool thing? That is more important. Okay. Visualization is an analyst's way of communicating to their stakeholders. Yeah. The more clear and precise and accurate your communication is, okay, the right tone you will hit with your stakeholders. Okay. While it may seem that more things are difficult, and just don't complicate it here, simplify it. Yeah. That's all, folks. That's all from my side. Yeah. All the best.